Hi, I'm Joe Schultens. I'm here today at the West Michigan Tennis Academy to talk about the one-handed topspin backhand. Even though the two-hander is the predominant shot on the ATP Tour, there's still a significant number of pros that use the one-handed. 1 in 10, that's Roger Federer, 1 in the top 10 uses the one-handed topspin backhand. There are 23 in the top 100 that use it. So today I'm going to teach you how to hit it. All right, we have to start with the proper grip for the one-handed topspin. It's different than a two-hander. Most two-handed backhands will use a continental grip with their dominant hand. With a one-handed backhand, you have to come around counterclockwise on the handle. The best way to find the grip is just to hold your racket out so the entire racket is parallel to the net and the racket head is perpendicular to the plane of the court. Then you place your hand on top of the handle so that the wrist and the forearm are flat, all in the same plane, and you've got it. You're in the Eastern backhand grip at that point. Okay, this is a little inexpensive prop that I came up with to teach the loop. What will happen with a lot of kids who are attempting a loop is they'll get the first part of it correct, the shoulder turn, the unit turn where the racket and the shoulders go back at the same time. But what they do is when they drop their racket, they feel like they're in a low position getting ready for their low to high stroke, but they're not. They're only at this point, and then when they start their swing, they'd be crashing into this prop. So what the kid has to do is they've got to get it back, kid or adult, they've got to get it back and drop it down so that the racket head is below the handle. And it's this relationship that's crucial. So a good loop would go back above this prop, come below, and then make the stroke. Once a proper loop has been accomplished, when at the start of the swing, the rear leg collapses, which helps you to get a little lower and helps you to ensure that you're getting underneath the ball for your low to high swing. The contact point, which is the most crucial, the racket has to be, there's a little bit of wrist action, the racket has to be moving from low to high at contact, and it's got to be positioned so that it's perpendicular to the plane of the court. And then the continuation of that swing, momentum straightens the arm, and at the end of the shot, the tip of the racket will be pointing toward the back fence. Another very important part of the finish position is the counterbalancing of the left arm going out behind you. What a lot of people will do is their momentum will carry them around and they'll spin right around, which throws the entire shot off. So what the pros do is when they take their loop, collapse the left leg, make their good contact, this left arm goes out behind them to stop the chest from spinning around. So this is what all the pros look like after their stroke. I've got one of our pros on staff, Jay Vanderlaan, to help me out with this. He's going to feed me some balls, and I'm going to demonstrate the loop.
Don't hit me, Joe.
So at this point, we'll advance beyond the loop maker, I call it, and we'll go with some actual feeds coming from the opposite end of the court. So I'm going to recruit Coach Jay to go down to the other end, and I'm going to hit a few. So hopefully what I've given you here today will help you master the one-handed backhand and take you to the next higher level. And that's my tip for the day.